Hello, this is Scott Bush, and welcome to the Park Bench. And I am your host of the show, Scott Bush. And today, my guest is Courtney Stefaniak, and Courtney is a past chairman of the board of the Greater Milwaukee Association of Realtors. And Courtney is a part owner of the Stefaniak Group. And Courtney is also, what you say your main passions are real estate, of course.
Real estate and rescue dogs.
And rescue dogs. So today's show is going to the dogs. Sorry, dad joke. Hard to resist. But you work with an organization called JR's Pups and Stuff, correct?
Correct.
And let me just interject. JR's Pups and Stuff. That is a play on the kids' TV show. Now, do you remember that? You might be a little young.
No.
It's a play on the kids' TV show from the late 60s, early 70s. HR Puffin Stuff.
I didn't know that.
HR Puffin Stuff. What do you do when things get rough? HR. So you're a little young to remember the show. It was a crazy show with Jimmy the Flute and Witchy Poo. Well, never mind all that. But okay. So Courtney, tell us a little bit about what you do with your passion for rescue dogs and how you blend it into your real estate career.
Well, that was like kind of my tagline when I started all of my social media for real estate. It was like real estate and rescue dogs because I would share my real estate life, but then my other side of it is I have 2 rescue dogs at home as well, and they're both from JR's Pups and Stuff. They're a local rescue. They have a location here in West Dallas. So I wanted to kind of figure out a way how to mesh the two. So as of recently, we've only done 1 video so far. I'm hoping we can do more, but it was featuring dogs in houses, in listings, and kind of having the dogs featured in certain areas of the house, in rooms that are fitting to their personality. So we had the dog in the kitchen who's the foodie because he loves treats and snacks, the dog in the backyard because he loves to run and play, and just featuring them instead of another realtor video. So that was kind of fun to do with JR's, and we just did that. They sent me the video, I think, last week. So hoping that it helps spread the word, and then we can keep doing it.
Great.
And get more dogs rescued and into homes.
Great. And I think these are videos that when we put out this podcast, we can probably attach the links to those videos.
To the video? Yeah.
Yeah, so if everybody
Wants
can
to
see.
Yes.
Yeah, and right now we know that shelters all over the country are overran with dogs and cats because sadly people are turning in a lot of pets because they're having a hard time affording to keep them with the vet bills and everything else. And also people are not adopting pets at a rate that they used to because of money being stretched and the current state of the economy. So it's great that you can help out. So your dogs are both rescue dogs.
They are both rescues. They're both from JR's. My older one is 9 years old, so we've had him since he was 3 months old. He's a hound mix. We're not quite sure. 50 pounds.
He's
and
a dog.
Then and then our other guy is a long-haired Doxy mix, a wiener dog, and he's about 11 pounds, and he's 8 years old, and we've had him since he was a year old.
Okay.
So
this is something I've never really thought of before, but when you've worked with buyers and sellers, have you ever helped them or recommended if they say, hey, we'd like to get a dog now that we have a house with a yard, we'd like to have a dog, and you were able to pass on information or resources?
Yes, most of my clients either already have dogs or come from apartments. I work with a lot of first-time home buyers so that are coming from the apartment life wanting to get a house, get a yard so they can get a dog as well,
Sure.
Which is great. So I love seeing that. And then also, like, my brother and I have done a donation, at closing in the client's names to either JR's or a rescue of their choice.
Oh, great.
So that's kind of a cool thing too as well that we've done. We've sponsored a couple of events with JR's in the past. They have so many events throughout the year. But the video thing was cool because we got to feature dogs that maybe couldn't go to events, that maybe weren't friendly with other dogs or weren't really good around a whole lot of people or little kids.
Like your dogs, right?
Yeah, like mine. That's why they're
by the
not
way,
here. Yeah.
Yeah. Courtney's dogs were going to come today, but she
Yeah.
said they might bite somebody, so.
I was concerned for Scott's fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
so,
choice.
Yeah, so that's why it was also cool to do a video like that, because we could show off different dogs that maybe don't get as much attention.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
All right, great. Is there anything that else you'd like to share with the members of the Greater Milwaukee Association of Realtors? What they can do to get involved, or how they can help, or if they've got any information or any questions rather for you?
They can reach out online. JR's has Instagram and Facebook, or I do as well. But also, I mean, I would say that you can find every breed of dog in rescue. So if you haven't considered, I would strongly suggest. It might take a little more patience, might take a little more searching, but they're definitely out there, and they're great dogs.
Courtney, thank you very much. I know you're busy, so thank you for coming to visit me in the park today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you. Scott Bush from the Park Bench with Courtney Stefaniak. Thank you.